Organizations like Slater, I think, in the state of Rhode Island as elsewhere in the country, are extremely important for increasing the numbers of companies like ourselves that will even make an effort to get going.
Slater is almost a super incubator. It's just not a facility. It's bringing the people, the resources, all to bear to try to build that company.
They sit between the earliest stage investors and the later stage investors and really make sure the companies that are growing can really cross the chasm and get to the next step.
Given the size of the investments that they make, it's a very sophisticated organization that does a very good job of analyzing the investments that they make.
They have a dual mission. One is to grow companies, one is to actually get a payback in their investment, but also to do something for Rhode Island.
It's sort of the only money for very early stage startups. I think that they do very good, very deep analysis of the companies that they invest in, and they have very good knowledge internal to the people who work at Slater, and they also have a very good network of people on whom they can rely to give them other advice.
They play a very, very positive role in helping new companies with access to either people, funds, facilities, and tries to be almost a matchmaker to help them build their company.
Slater's been hugely supportive. From the first investment they did back when we were still really an early stage startup, to participating in the second round and even participating in the third round. They've just been a great help along the way with capital, introductions. They've helped us with recruiting. They've even helped us with customers. All along the way, they've been a great partner for us.
Because Thorne and Rich are working with the venture capital community, they know what the next steps are. So there's a lot of preparation, as not only financially and legal and strategic. They have the advice from dealing with all the other companies that have come through the pipe. So they give you a lot of good advice for moving along, and they prepare the company for these later stages, which is very important. It sort of greases the skids for the sort of larger investment rounds that you need, and that will pick up from private equity after Slater.
What Rhode Island really has is Slater that's willing to invest in their own entrepreneurs. Slater, by virtue of supporting those early stage entrepreneurs, will win in the long term by supporting those kids, because they may not win the first time, but it'll be the second time and the third time, and they will come back to Slater because they were supported by Slater.